Hey viewers, this is Priya Ranjan. I welcome you back to my channel Ranjan Foodies. Tell me how often you have tried pizza at your home and you failed. Yeah, that's very common because sometimes it depends upon the ingredients that you use. Sometimes it depends upon the cooking method that you use. But today I have come with a foolproof pizza making recipe. It will never fail. So just give it a try. It will be more better than the pizza that is available at shop. It will be very delicious, very cheesy and very yummy. So without wasting time, let's go and see how to prepare it. To make the pizza crust or pizza dough, we would need these ingredients. Here I have taken general purpose flour or maida, 2.5 cup. Here it is 2 cup. I have taken half cup aside. Then I'm using sugar, salt as per taste, oil. Here I am using vegetable oil or refined oil. Here I have taken 5 tablespoons of milk powder. Here I am using Amul powder. You can use any brand you want, or you can take milk and boil it and then you can use it. Here in the same bowl I have measured curd. This is a bit sour. After that I am using here baking soda and baking powder. These ingredients are easily available at general store. Here sugar quantity that I have taken is 3 tablespoons. Now let's mix all the dry ingredients. So just calling it out, here I am taking 2.5 cup of general purpose flour, and with the same cup I have measured curd. So you will have to take care of this quantity. Salt as per taste, just a pinch. Then sugar. Instead of vegetable oil, you can also use butter or ghee. Now I will gradually mix curd to this mixture. When baking soda will react with curd, it will make the dough to flop up when we bake it. Here I am using 1 tablespoon of baking soda and the same quantity of baking powder. So you'll have to remember this ratio. It is always 1:1. Sorted. Now let's mix it well. Give it a very good mix. So first we will assemble all the materials. Here I have now used the rest of the curd. If you feel like that your dough is getting a bit hard, you can always use lukewarm water. That will make your dough very soft. We need to make a soft dough and not a very tough dough. If the dough will be soft, then when we will bake it, it will become very soft, fluffy. So here, as you could see, I am kneading it well. If you feel like the hands are getting sticky, you can use oil. Here I have used the remaining half cup of maida as well, or flour. The secret of the dough is that you'll have to grease it with oil and knead it very well. So this process will easily take 20 to 25 minutes. You have to knead the dough very well, make it soft. The more you knead, the more it will be soft. And it will bake up well when you bake it. So here I am greasing it out. Now I will leave the dough to rest for 2 hours. The more it rests, the fermentation will be good. Now here it is 2 hours. Our dough is soft. You could see that. Now let's keep it aside and move towards the toppings. Here I have taken onion. I have cut it into squares and then big pieces so that when it will bake, it will be juicy and it will not get burnt. Similarly, I have taken capsicum, square cut, and paneer as well, or cottage cheese. You can use it like that way, but here I will mix it with curd along with some powder. Here coriander powder first I have used, then it is roasted cumin powder, Garam Masala powder, amchoor powder, and turmeric powder. Here coriander powder I have taken 1 spoon, the rest all other is half spoon. Give it a good mix and then we'll add all the paneer cubes to this one and marinate it well. and we will fry it on low flame or low to medium flame on a non-stick tawa or pan. This will infuse the flavor of the spices or masala powder to paneer cubes. Here again I am using refined oil or vegetable oil. Spread it thoroughly throughout the pan. Once the pan is hot, then we can add paneer cubes. We have to fry it from all the sides until it is golden brown. Cook it at low flame to avoid the paneer cubes getting burnt. Now here it is already golden brown and cooked from all sides. I am taking it into a different bowl. Here after 2 hours I have taken the dough and I am rolling it out and again folding it and kneading it once again. So here you will have to knead the dough again for almost 5 to 10 minutes. The more you knead the dough, the more soft it will be after getting it baked. Here I am making 2 puffs from this dough. It depends upon the size of the baking tray. Now I will roll out into a sheet. Thickness is up to you, that how much you want to keep, but by rolling it over here initially will help you to spread it on the baking tray. So roll it out. Here I have taken the baking tray. I have dusted it with flour so that the base will not stick to the baking tray. Then with the help of my hand I am just pressing it out and spreading it to the corners of the tray. Remember, the outer edges will be thick and the inside would be thin. Spread it evenly. Now here it is ready. Here I am using Szechuan sauce. You can also use pizza sauce. I have given a home recipe for the sauce in the description as well. Now it's time for toppings. If the onions would be thick, then after baking it will be juicy. Else if they would be thin, they will get burnt up while baking. Then goes capsicum and here goes paneer cubes. Here I have taken cheese. It is already grated. I am using 2 types of cheese. One is mozzarella cheese and one is processed cheese. By using mozzarella cheese you will get that thread-like structure of the cheese that when you cut it off from the pizza, and at the same time I am using processed cheese. It will give a very creamy texture and a creamy taste to pizza. So please use both the cheese. You can also use cheddar cheese. So here it's ready to get baked. You can use a normal oven or a microwave or even kadai or tawa. If you are using tawa or kadai, please bake it at low to medium flame. It will almost take 10 to 15 minutes. Here I am using microwave. I have already preheat the oven at 180 degrees Celsius. Now let's get started. Here I am using a stand. On top of that I will place the pizza. Close it. Here I am going to bake the pizza in convection mode at 180 degrees Celsius. I have set the timer to 55 and I have started it, but you will have to keep an eye on your pizza. Here it is 25 minutes and it is already cooked. So it depends upon the crust, upon the material that you are using and the thickness of the crust. So now let's stop it and see our pizza is perfectly cooked. It is hot, so let's carefully take it out from the oven. Here you could see the crust of the pizza. It is so soft. I am just pressing it out to show you that it has come out really well and soft. So this all magic is because we have let our dough to rest for sufficient time. Then we have kneaded it well. We have used warm water and we have used curd. Here I am adding seasonings. I am using oregano. You can use mixed herbs. Then I am using chili flakes. This chili flakes I have made it at home. Take some dry chili, First roast it and then grind it. Your chili flakes is ready. Now here the pizza is ready. Let's cut it and see how creamy it is. You could see the creamy texture. I said you right, if you will use mozzarella cheese, it will give a thread-like structure. When we cut it off from the pizza, you will just notice that. Now see that thread structure of the cheese. That means it is perfectly cooked. At the same time, you could see the crust. It have given that bread-like structure and it have puffed up well after baking. It is soft, you could see. Let me just press it to show you that how soft it is. See, it is so soft. So here our pizza is ready. Please try it from your end and let me know how is it. Till then, take care and bye bye.